Their parents were basically discussing the business of the White Palace, and they were basically saying it's not bringing in enough money. Till their mom started to collapse, and Dad said, "Are you okay, honey? Are you okay?" And Mom said, "I don't feel very well." So Dad said, "I'll call an ambulance." IT said to Michael, "What's up?" Michael said, "The ceiling is what's up." IT said, "You use that joke so many times, it's starting to get old." Michael said, "I like the joke." Ice-T said, "Do you want to go over to my house and we can play video games?" Michael said, "Yeah, okay, that sounds like fun. I heard I'm working here." Michael came back from his friend's house, and Dad had something to tell him, and his little sister brought hers. Their dad told his kids that Mom is very sick and she's in the hospital. Some people say she might even die. Sarah said, "Is that true, Dad?" Dad said, "Yeah, it is true." The man said to Michael, "Do you know who owns the property?" Michael said, "My dad owns the property." The man said, "Can I talk to your dad?" Michael said, "He's upstairs." The man was talking to Dad and said, "I'm putting an offer on the table to buy your land so I can develop luxury condominium." Their dad said, "I'll think about it." Later in the day, Dad said to his kids, "How about we go and visit Mom in the hospital?" His kids wanted to see their mom, so they went. La 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 la. They made it to the hospital and they saw their mom in the hospital. And the doctor said that she's doing okay, but we don't know what's wrong with her. By the time they made it back, it was nighttime, and it was time for the kids to go to bed. Dad said goodnight to Holly, and Holly said goodnight to Dad. And Holly said, "Do you think Mom will be okay?" Dad said, "I don't know, honey, I don't know." It was basically the next day, and Pierre was invited over to Sue's house, so he went over to her house. Sue had said to Pierre, "What's wrong? You don't seem very happy." Pierre said, "My mom's in the hospital and she might die." She said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I feel sad for you. But maybe if you played board games with me, it would cheer you up." Pierre said, "Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds like fun." The kids were at their friend's house, and Dad got a phone call from the hospital saying that their mom was getting very, very sick. So he basically left a note saying that he was going to go to the hospital to see their mom. Dad made it to the hospital and he was going to see his wife. "Honey, are you okay? You're not going to die on me, are you?" Their mom said, "I'm very sick, honey. I don't feel very good." The dad said, "There's something I need to tell you. Remember when we were 12, honey, and I saw you on the playground and I wanted to be your friend?" Well, actually, didn't you think it was kind of weird? A 12-year-old boy wanted to be a friend with a girl? You know how 12-year-old boys are, they're kind of immature. I had a crush on you then. And their mom said you did, but then she started slowly breathing and then she died. Honey, are you okay? Their dad heard his wife slowly breathing and then she stopped. And Dad was kind of upset, so he left. It was basically the next day, and Dad had something to tell his kids that Mom died, and his kids were very upset. The dad also said that he was going to sell the White Palace to a relative to build less condominiums because he did not want to live there anymore because his wife died. A week went by and they packed everything up and they were going to move to Dallas to start a whole new life.